Hi, I'd like to take a little time and tell you the steps that it takes for us to be able to help you out. So the primary step, number one, is that we need you to give us a call. When you call, we'll sit down and take a minute or so to cover your problem, and I will then set up a time. Unless we can do it right then, we'll set up a time, we'll schedule a time of 20 minutes to an hour where I have a chance to talk to you about your specific problems. You can tell me everything that the doctors have told you about it, and then if I think we can help you, then I will ask you to get me your medical records. This could be your CTs, your MRIs, your lab work, x-rays, whatever it is that you're looking to get treated. I will need that information because I have to go over it, and then I call the clinic in Columbia and I talk to them about your situation, find out if it can be treated. While I do know most of the things that can be treated there, because we've taken a lot of different patients with a lot of different problems down there, sometimes I get stumped. So I'll consult with them, and after that, if they say that they can treat you there, then we will set up a time where we will have a three-way call. You as the patient, me as the doctor, and the clinic representatives, and we will go over the requirements that they need. They will have already looked at your medical records that you sent me because I sent them to them so we can talk about things. Once we've determined that we can help you, then if you want to go ahead, then we set up a time to go. That's usually about 2 or 3 months after you get this paid for. After it's paid for, we start working on getting everything coordinated. The trip itself is going to take you about a week. We stay in a 5-star hotel there in Columbia. It's a very nice place. It's a gated community. You can get out, wander around even at night. You go down there, the food is great. It's really good because it's all organic food, which is what we try and get our patients here to eat. Doesn't always work that well because organic in the U.S. is hard to find. Most of the food is not very healthy. But out there, everything is organic because they don't use the pesticides and things that they use here in the U.S. Anyways, you'll get some really good food out there. And then usually the day after you get there, they do some consultations, and they'll start doing treatments. And the treatments, they can only do so many a day. So if it's a big group, it'll take 2 or 3 days to get all the treatments done. After that, there's usually one day there that you can just kick back and relax. They ask you to rest some after the treatments, especially if you have a lot of pain. If you're just going for anti-aging protocol and you feel good, you won't even need to rest. In fact, you can go climb all over the mountains. We are at elevation. It's about a mile high there, and some of the scenic tours that you can take are about 8,000 foot elevation. So it does get a little tougher to breathe for some people. But anyways, those are the things that can be done. Food is excellent. We come home. Usually the flight back, you have to spend the night in another state. Usually it's in Florida where we spend the night at, and then we fly home the next day and you're right back to work. There is no real downtime with this. Give me a call. I'll be happy to talk to you and get your information. I'll start working with the clinic in Columbia, and we'll set you up for treatment that can change your life. Thank you.